Episode 88 of the Loading Couch. I might convert wise from your grave. Are you ready to crack down? How many deers can you eat? Questions from listeners. And
beer.
Reach in at your own risk. This is the Loaded Couch.
All right, and we're back. Episode 88 of the Loaded Couch. I'm Scotch Hound.
I'm Pigeon Pegleg.
And I'm Curious Whiskers.
And we are joined by a guest. Our own Celtic Fox is out this evening. So let's get right into the beer mash. Guest, Miss Whiskers, what are you drinking?
Well, I'm drinking Mad Elf.
Not the Rude Elf?
Don't even get me started. We went to the liquor store and I was about to buy up all their supply, and the truck did not deliver it. So the guy actually does this on my behalf. He calls Fegley's to get more cases just for me.
Well, no, he called the distributor. And he said, I want 10 cases. He's like, you told me there was going to be such, and there was 100 cases available.
He knows I'm going to buy them all.
And he's like, I want to make sure that you have cases for me next time they're delivered. So.
At first, I thought Mad Elf was just a mediocre substitute. But
it's really good.
It's really good. It's really good. It's actually a little higher in alcohol content. It's 11%, whereas Rude Elf is 9%. So I get a little warm and fuzzy after just one, but...
Yeah, that Mad Elf goes down easy, too.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, it's a Belgian ale style with brewed with honey and cherries. So, I mean,
cherries.
It
Sold.
It's just so...
Sold.
It is a nice little holiday beer. I do like the Rude Elf a little bit better, because it's a little spicier. But this is pretty good. I've already gone through, I think, 2 6-packs of it.
Okay, who's that by?
It is Troegs out of Hershey, PA.
Okay.
What is it again?
Troegs out of Hershey,
She's not
PA.
saying it right. What is it?
Troegs.
More power to you.
All right, Pidge, what are you drinking?
I actually last week I was supposed to go to the liquor store, and the one liquor store that I found didn't have a squat. So I researched and I found a place that was bigger than the one in New Jersey that I went to.
Okay.
And I dropped almost 300.
Dang.
Wow.
I'm not going out for the next 3 months. So
well, yeah, I guess at wintertime you really don't want to, right? Down in Texas.
Yeah, because it gets
snow
real
can get
snowy.
real bad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, snow drifts, everything. Yeah, tornado, snow, whatever.
Do you wear like shorts outside right now?
No, actually, it was like 50 today. It's like unseasonably cold, but it's not like super bitter cold.
Okay.
But like if it's 60 degrees here, people wear like winter coats and everything, and they think it's real cold.
Whereas like we go outside like with our bathing suits on.
Yeah, I'm in like a t-shirt. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts, and they're like, "Are you getting used to the weather yet?" I'm like, "It's like springtime. You guys are in like mittens and hats and stuff. It's not that bad out." But anyway, I found so many beers. I don't know what to say. And I just dropped a lot of money on it. But I'm drinking the old Numbskull.
Whoa, you found a beer named after me?
Yeah, I did. It's crazy.
It's impressive.
Your childhood nickname. AlesSmith Brewing Company. It's an American barley wine. It's from San Diego, California. But you know what San Diego means, right?
I can't remember.
Whale's vagina.
That's right.
It's caramel in color and it's 11% alcohol. This is falling. It's good.
Nice. Myself, I'm drinking the Biere to Provence. Provence?
That's the one with lavender and...
Yes, from Dogfish Head. It's their Saison. It's brewed with lavender, marjoram, and bay leaves.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting. Bay leaves is what I imagine being in a stew.
It's not that bad, though.
Yeah,
it's not?
It actually tastes
Can I taste
decent.
it? I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. And it's 8.3% alcohol.
Cooties.
Yeah, don't backwash.
Wife cooties.
The best kind.
Yeah. All right, right on the beer news. Beer sales are taking a hit in the states where marijuana is legal.
How many states where is it legal in?
I don't know.
Not this one. That's all I know.
How about in Texas?
Probably not.
It's spewing over the border, though. Kind of like the manhood spewing out of Kelk's mouth.
Just once. We're
A
saying
lot
that.
of manhood.
Anyway, so far this year, beer volumes have dropped roughly 2% in Colorado, Oregon, and Washington, which have all legalized recreational pot, according to the Nielsen data.
Pot's better than better for you than beer.
Right. At the same time, marijuana
Same.
consumption has grown in these states, but the craft beer sales growth is slowing in these states, but not at the same degree. The trends show significant overlap between buyers of cheap beers and users of marijuana.
So it sounds like it's the Bud Lights and the Coors Lights of the world.
That are transitioning to the marijuanas of the world.
Guess so.
Nice.
But it can't be cheaper than a 24-pack of Bud Light. Can't imagine.
True, but I'm thinking for the amount that you need for the buzz that you would get off of that Bud Light.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Maybe it's cost
Yeah,
effective.
but then your white trash, membership card, it's going to get revoked.
Yeah.
You're not going to have the Bud Light.
You're gonna have to start
anymore.
wearing Birkenstocks and really cash in your monies. Oh, man.
Start wearing like a tassel headband and
They have that
drifts.
they have that weed resort in Colorado that you can like go on vacations. Like you just walk, through the property, smoking your joint.
It's like the
You could bring the
Amsterdam
kids.
of the United States.
Yeah.
Bring the kids. You say bring the kids.
No, they encourage it. They're like, bring the kids. You got to get them open minded.
Whoa.
If you smoke a cigarette in front of your kid, why not smoke a joint?
Mm.
I'm not saying I agree with it, but
All
I'm
I
just
know-
saying that there's a resort in Colorado that does.
That's pushing it. I gotcha.
I actually, my wife's been pushing it. I actually thought about not smoking it, but like eating the marijuana and a brownie or something to see if it would subside my pain.
Yep.
It
I don't know if I
probably
want
would.
to.
Honestly, one of my friends makes them.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm
In
not
New
saying his
Jersey?
name.
They also said,
yeah,
though, in
so I can't say
Colorado,
his
you
name
can-
because it's illegal here.
They also said in Colorado a lot of the edibles are like candies and stuff too. They have the cookies
but-
and the baked goods, of course, but they're starting to make hard candies like Jolly Rancher type things and stuff now as well.
For slow release.
Yeah.
I didn't do a whole lot of research, but I did. There was a basketball coach, Steve Kerr, your favorite basketball player.
Oh, nice.
Scott.
Yeah. I remember him. Wasn't
he
he
had-
on the Trailblazers?
No, he's the coach of the Golden State Warriors. But he had 2 back surgeries like a year or 2 ago, and he had complications. I don't know if he had spinal leaks or not, but he said that he actually smoked marijuana once or twice and found that it didn't help him at all with his pain.
Oh. It didn't really help the first time, so he figured he'd try it again.
Yeah, then he figured he probably was eating the marijuana cigarette instead of smoking it.
From what I've heard, like from people, like because I had my aunt who passed away from cancer when she actually was prescribed medical marijuana, and she said it helped with the nausea, not so much pain. That's like back pain or the cancer pain, but it helped with the nausea from the chemo.
Yeah, they
I
say
could see
stomach
it.
related things and stuff. It's supposed to digestion related things. It's supposed to help with.
Did it help with your ulcers?
I have no idea. Probably not. From playing whatchamacallit. What the hell was that?
Need for Speed?
Need for Speed. Yeah, but with a Hot Pursuit.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
was the
That was
worst.
the most stressful thing. Because I used to be like captivated watching you play that. And I'd be like, you could do this. You could do this.
So I
Yeah,
had the
she
cheering
egged you on,
section.
right?
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
All you
I had
hear is like a
cheering
juice
section.
squeeze sound or something. Like,
It's like, oh, now I need to do it good or I'm going to be an asshole. I'm going to be a
"Babe,
loser.
shut the fuck up."
I was like, you've got this. I was like, and he's like, no, babe. He's like, the cops are hot on my pursuit.
Yeah.
He's like, look, they just put down a what do they call that?
Spike strip.
Yeah, spike strip to flatten my tires. I'm like, you got this. You know that in video games you could roll on your rims for at least
Well, that's why
50
that's why
miles.
I always had the Audi with the 4-wheel drive. Just
Ride
keep
the
going.
blades for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that on the back of the box? Babe, you're in hot pursuit.
Oh my gosh. But I would get it too. He's like, babe, I gotta stop playing. He's like, my stomach hurts. I can't do it.
Anyway, HBO, in partnership with California wine company Vintage Wine Estates, will release a selection of Game of Thrones wines, which will be available in the spring of
Drinking them
2017. The wines will include a Chardonnay, a red blend, and a reserve style Cabernet Sauvignon. Sauvignon. The wines are designed with the show and its characters in mind, and credited to Seven Kingdoms Wines.
Are they gonna have Arbor Gold?
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
I don't know, but that little guy drinks a lot of beer.
No, wine.
Dinklebot. Oh, yeah, wine. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's like my favorite. I love him.
All right, movie talk. Pidge, what'd you watch?
Nothing. How about you guys?
Oh, we went Christmas crazy. We watched the
Christmas has thrown up in our house.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's version of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
That's awesome. That's Ron Howard directed that. That's actually really good.
You know how I knew that? His brother was in the movie.
Of course. Yeah, but his brother was in the movie The Wraith, and I don't think Ron Howard was anything to do with it. I'm gonna look it up.
You have to look it up. Yeah. We also watched Miracle on 34th Street and one of our favorites, The Santa Claus. With,
That's one of your
Tim
favorites.
Allens. I know you don't like
Tim
it so too
Allen?
much, but the first one's the best one. I don't like the second and third one.
Yeah, I want to get my my daughter to see that. I think that's
I
pretty
mean,
funny.
I like it, but I cannot stand Neil, the stepfather.
Oh.
Like, he has some balls.
Judge, that was his name? Judge
Him and his ugly ass sweaters.
Judge Judy, yeah. Him and his ugly sweaters.
No, seriously, like, he like tell you know like he tells like you
He
know
tells the father it might not be the best.
Yeah, oh, it might not be good if you see your own son anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, screw you.
Oh, come
dickhead.
on, he's making. So he did a good job with the character then.
Yeah, well,
It sounds like it.
see, the fact that we found out later on in the I think part 3 that he wanted a Oscar Mayer wiener whistle says
that was
it
the
all.
first one. That was right in the
Okay,
first one.
that
Spoiler
says it
alert.
all.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Spoiler. Yeah. How
I
long's
do
it been
that.
out?
Well, I just
15 years?
assume. Yeah, I assumed the movie's
I'm gonna look
15. If the movie's out for 15 years, spoiler alerts are just
Right
out the window.
Yep.
I don't 94. I don't know.
Dang.
22 years.
Holy crap.
whoa.
All right.
I was still
Wait,
in
is
high
that
school.
22 years? Or is that 12?
I don't even want to think about it. It's
No.
22.
Oh yeah. It is
All right.
22.
Movie news: Altered Beast and Streets of Rage, which are two classic SEGA game franchises, if nobody knew, are getting TV and film adaptations.
And Ron Howard is not in the movie The Wraith.
Wait, he didn't do any directing or any producing or
No,
anything?
his brother was in it, but not him.
Okay.
So your
Surprising.
hypothesis is wrong.
Come on, it's mostly right. 90% of the time, it works
99%
every
of
time.
the time, that 1% with the Wraith is wrong.
All right, so also possibly being developed into movies and TV shows were, the Altered Beast and Streets of Rage, they're being based on Shinobi, Golden Axe, and the House of the Dead.
I can't see any of these.
No? As TV stuff?
Maybe as like TV, like Netflix, something. But I mean, like, which one would you, if you had to pick one out of all of them?
I could see Altered Beast being a TV and Streets of Rage being a movie.
Streets of Rage. Isn't that? I always pick the guy that did the uppercut. He scraped his fist on the ground. Something like that.
Well, that's so. In some countries, that's the way you show you're tough, is scraping your knuckles on the ground.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shinobi would be really good too, but
I don't remember Shinobi too much. Golden Axe, didn't guy just ride on like some kind of weird green creature?
I think, yeah.
Since I don't know really anything about any of these, I'm going with the House of the Dead.
That reminds
but-
me of a horror movie that Paris Hilton would have been in.
What is it? House of Wax?
Yeah, the House of Wax, Jer. That was really creepy. Anytime you have wax things that kill people, it just freaks me out.
Mm.
Anything that has Paris Hilton in it is freaking me out.
Me too.
Even
That's
if it's shot with what is it, night vision goggles?
She tried to copyright that and got rejected.
Jesus.
Yeah. Did you just say night vision goggles?
Yeah.
I didn't see her porno.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
I did.
Nice. Okay. Apple
Lies.
Apple wants to provide high priced early movie rentals.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Apple wants to provide high priced early movie rentals to its users just 2 weeks after it hits theaters, after the movie hits theaters, and is in talks with film studios to make that happen. Is this going to cut into Netflix's business, you guys think?
I think that's what they're trying to do.
You
They're
think?
trying to get on it. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, do you really go to Netflix to watch new movies? Isn't that kind of what you get
No,
like
but,
HBO and
but-
stuff for?
No, but they have like they had the Little Prince,
I
Right.
love
that
that.
movie.
But that was
Right,
a
so-
rate to Netflix.
Yeah, but I'm saying Netflix is producing their own movies.
Yeah,
I
they've
don't
got a
think
lot of
Apple's gonna
originals.
produce their own- Yeah, they're not going to produce their own movies. So what they're trying to do is they're just negotiating with what, like 20th Century Fox, Warner Brothers to get.
Oh,
Hey, been in 2 weeks, so let's put it on the iPhone or in the Apple Store.
and you know what? They'd probably be happy about it too, because I'll bet you Netflix is cutting into their profits and stuff, doing their own movies and stuff now.
Yeah, so that's why I think they're going to do it. I mean, it's smart, but they say high priced. I mean, it's got to be at least the cost of a movie ticket, right?
Hmm.
Or maybe like 2 movie tickets. So you're talking about like $40. I mean, I would pay $40 for a movie if I can watch it in my house and have the same experience since I have the 10-inch
Really? I think I'd
subwoofer.
want to play less.
I have a 10-inch subwoofer, that's all. It's okay.
Have you been taking advantage?
It's in the box.
Ah, nice. Okay.
I don't know. I think it's a good move,
Yeah.
and I'm curious to see if other people jump suit.
Now, do you think it'll go the way of like the Netflix and Amazons where you do the rental and it gives you like full 24 hours, or you just get to watch it that one time?
You probably you get the rental just for like 24-hour period, like Microsoft does it.
Okay. All right.
Microsoft
So-
has after it's out in theaters.
Right.
Well, didn't HBO and now is going to be available through Amazon Prime?
Yeah,
HBO
you had read
shows?
that. Yes.
Oh, I
Did you
didn't
hear
know
that pitch?
No, I didn't.
I mean,
It's not released yet, I don't think.
that's going to be
But I
awesome.
think it's a deal that they are working out or they just worked out.
Because I totally get my money's worth out of Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I mean, besides even just the movie stuff. I I order everything
Shopping-wise
and its
and
mother from Amazon.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
I'm socially awkward and I don't like to go into public stores. So Amazon is like
Your
my
go-to.
savior on the holidays.
Yeah, we were actually thinking about getting Amazon Prime and Amazon Pantry.
Okay, that's the food and
Yeah, you
Grocery
shop your
stuff?
food online and then
Yeah.
it just brings it to your door. We thought about doing it, but I think there's a deal where you can get both of them for a little cheaper.
mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure. We might do like a 30-day trial, but we do order the stuff from Amazon, but not as much as we
That-
probably get our money's worth for the $100 for the year.
That 2-day free shipping, I'm telling you, that's just like, I mean, especially on the holidays. Like, I mean, I get my
Yeah.
money's worth for that just around the holidays.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I order them all year round. And then the like streaming, I mean, that's just an added bonus.
Yeah, but
It's
we-
worth
we
like
just-
the $99 a year.
Yeah,
we-
definitely.
I think we're going to do it now.
Dude, you
but
do that
we-
and
we're-
you're gonna not you won't have a reason to leave the house.
Yeah, I know. and
You
then
can
I'll
totally
turn
be a hermit.
like 250 pounds. I'll be what Donald Trump calls those like fat nerd hackers or something
Yes.
who did the thing on Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
But we ordered something from Amazon about 6 days ago, and it said 4 to 5 business days, and it's been 6 business days. We haven't received it yet. So
Ooh,
either
just call
someone's
'em.
stealing our stuff or Amazon's falling on the wayside.
Yeah, no.
Or you should get Prime so you get the 2-day shipping.
And then we still wouldn't get it, bro.
I think there's a thing in there that says with that during holidays season and stuff that it can vary within like 2 or 3 business days.
Well, you had that one thing with that.
Yeah, the video card.
The video
just
card.
completely didn't either didn't get delivered or got stolen off my porch.
But you got another one.
Yeah, I did get another one for free.
Your brother got an engagement ring for free.
Yes, he did. All right,
Right.
TV talk. Pidge, what'd you watch?
I watched a good amount of stuff. I watched, football. I watch every weekend. I just throw it in there. I also watched Hoarders Buried Alive.
Okay.
I love that show.
Oh my
I
god,
love
it makes me so sick.
Me too.
I hate watching it before I go to bed.
I love it because it's like it's fascinating, but it's also
I just-
very depressing.
I don't know about you, but I just want to punch these people to like reality.
Slap him. Yeah, slap him
The
until
one
they get
lady's
it.
like,
They're mentally ill, Pigeon.
no, this lady, right? She's like, I have 13 disabilities, and the worst of them is fibromyalgia. The worst of them is fibromyalgia.
What are the others?
It's probably like she has a hammer toe, a club foot. I don't know what she has, but broken vagina. Who knows? But she just
Well,
sits there in her
obsessive
chair.
compulsive is definitely one of them.
Yeah, well, she sits there. Well, it turns out that her husband left her, right? And the 2 kids are taken in full custody by the mom who has the disabilities and who's the hoarder, and the only reason why she keeps full custody is so she can get more disability. So, but it's like she has a Coke bottle, and instead of putting it in the trash, she just throws it in a pile, and the pile is like 6 feet high.
I
That's just sheer laziness.
Oh my gosh! And there's like,
but you know what? There's something wrong with them. Like, did you see the one where the woman was saving all her dirty diapers?
oh my,
Oh my god.
yes, I did. It was nasty.
You saw that, right?
Her tub was full of like dirty shit diapers.
Yeah, and it's like, why?
Yeah,
I mean,
All right, let's get off of this fun topic. What
I
else do
don't
you
want
watch?
to.
The one I
That's-
don't watch it. I can't watch it before bedtime now because the one episode, the lady moved a picture on the wall and there was like a million cockroaches. That
Oh
came
my
out of it.
god, I know. Did you ever see the one where they tapped the phone? Like every time she
That's
picked up her
infested,
phone.
right?
No, this was a hoarder. Every time she picked up the phone to make a phone call, she had to tap the phone first to get all the roaches out of the receiver.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. Forget it.
You don't have a landline anymore, so you're okay.
Yeah. Well, if you have a landline, you need to get with the Stone Ages at least. My goodness. I also watched some X-Files. I'm still in season 1. I'm on like episode 10 or something like
Jeez.
that.
Okay.
Slowly getting through it.
Right.
And
Still
I
good
also
though, right?
watched- you know what? You know what I noticed?
You
When I
just
was
like
watching-
Sully.
Sully. I like
That's the
Scully.
name. Scully.
Scully.
Not Sully.
He is Sully.
I mean, I do like the guy from Monsters Inc., but
Yes.
That's my favorite character in Monsters Inc.
he has my name. I'm so in Disney.
He has your name from beginning to end.
Well, the middle's different. His
Is
is
it?
a P, mine's an E.
Oh, okay.
But it still, sounds the same.
Sounds close enough.
Yeah, but when I was watching the X-Files, I'm like, man, this show seems really familiar. It's like a show that I've watched recently that's familiar.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually realized what it is. It's Homeworld. Oh, wait, not Homeworld. What's the show on Showtime with the Claire Danes?
I have no
Is
idea.
it Homeworld? Oh my gosh. Homeland.
Okay.
Homeland. Because it's the producers. The two producers are on it. Alex Ganza and the other guy, I forget his name right now, are the producers on X-Files.
Huh. That's funny.
So yeah, it looks very similar.
Okay.
And sorry to drag this up, but the last thing I watched was Victoria's Secret fashion show,
Mhm.
2016. I watched it with my wife, and I was telling my wife like, I don't think I would watch it if I was like even single. Like, people probably go out of the way and watch it, but it's amazing how physically toned these women are,
Right.
and how extremely thin they are at the same time,
Right.
and how big their breasts are at the same time.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you a story? Because I don't know if you know this about me, but I used to do plus size modeling because I'm fat, and I'm not fat, but but when I was a size 12, I was a plus size model, and I used to do a lot of shows and stuff like that with skinny models, and when you see them on the magazines and stuff like that, they look amazing. They're totally toned, but when you see them in person, they do look
They're
like
like rail
strange
thin.
creatures. Like they look like strange creatures because they're like 6'2",
Oh my
and-
gosh.
and they're like bean poles. And when they don't have makeup on and their hair is just like in a bun, and they're not
They
like
look totally different.
they don't even look like people.
They
Like
look like a stick match.
it's a very like I remember I was on an elevator one time with Kate Moss, and she was
Oh, she's disgusting.
and
though.
but she's considered a short model because she's 5'9", and everybody, even though I know she's a cokehead and stuff like that, she was the sweetest girl to me. Everyone always gives her a lot of flack, but I have to give my personal experience, and she was very nice. But she was like so emaciated. Like, I mean, the way her clothes hung off her body did not even look natural.
And her teeth look like she has meth mouth.
That's from vomiting.
Well, she
and stuff,
probably
yeah.
does have meth mouth.
Mm.
Probably. But anyway, I'm gonna put it out there. I know I make fun of Bruce Jenner. That Kylie Jenner is something else, I tell you. She's got some good genes. Let's just put it that.
Why would she wear like Guess or
No, I mean,
Does she have her mother's jeans or her mother's jeans?
her mother's genes.
Nice.
No, but I know she's probably like not. Oh yeah, she is 21 now, so I can say she is fine.
Mm.
Like, I think she's
Like Margot
gorgeous.
Robbie fine.
I take Margot Robbie though,
Yeah,
but I mean, she's absolutely pretty, gorgeous. But anyway, not to drag on. the
Kylie's
fashion
lip
show.
kit is the best.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, Kylie Jenner, what a joke.
All right, myself, I watched The Walking Dead and Westworld. We're not completely caught up in Westworld, but it
have
is
2
getting
episodes left.
good. And The Walking Dead is finally, this episode was a lot more interesting than the ones prior to. A little bit more of that freaky Negan, but you still want to punch him in the face. And him just being creepy and stuff like that, but it's definitely still worth the watch.
It is really funny because I think that a lot of times when people are watching The Walking Dead, they forget that this is based off of a comic series. And having read the comic series, this season, out of all the seasons, is probably, in my opinion, the closest to the comic book arc of the Negan character.
Maybe they need to stop doing it because the ratings are down a lot.
You know why? Because I don't think
According
that
to
people.
Kelk, it's Westworld. But I doubt that.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with Westworld because as soon as they're not even on the same time, it's like and they're not even on the same time. It's like you could literally watch The Walking Dead and then watch Westworld right after.
Right.
And a lot of people have HBO now. They just want to watch HBO Go.
That's what
true.
we
So it
do.
comes on. They release it on the same time as The Walking Dead.
Right, yeah.
But I mean, it just I mean, I think
I think there's just not as much. There's a little bit more drama going on than there is action, and I think that's what's kind of making it feel slow.
Yeah.
and you can introduce the tiger and then not go
Yeah,
back
they
to
haven't
that.
shown him in 5 episodes now.
And I love Ezekiel.
Yeah. All right, so what else did you watch there, Whiskers? Because you watched The Walking Dead and Westworld. What you got to tell Jim about this one? Go
Oh
ahead.
my god. It's not necessarily TV, but I'm obsessed with this YouTuber called This is Dan Bell. He I think you've probably heard me talk on Twitter or Facebook about the Dead Mall series.
Yes.
Well, he's got a new thing that he's doing now, and it's called what is it called?
Dirty Motel series.
Dirty Motel series. And
Oh gosh, just don't. It's
no, when I tell you, all right, the last episode that I watched, and Jeremiah
I
watched.
just looked it up on YouTube. It's about cockroaches and shit.
Another
Oh,
dirty
it's-
room. It's called Beyond Repugnant. Now, like, I have to tell you, you can't even imagine. Like, they literally went into the closet inside the room and heard somebody having sex with a prostitute in the next room.
Well, just so you know, Jim, they when they rented their room, they were allowed to rent it for an hour.
Okay, yeah, they were allowed to rent it for an hour. And
40 bucks an hour?
Yeah, and on the window of where you book the room, it says no refunds, do not ask to see the manager, there's no way.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much just a raunchy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty much disgusting.
In the bathroom.
Box off.
But the way they find these motels is they go onto TripAdvisor and they look for like
5
one
star.
star. Yeah, like and
No,
they
1 star.
1 star ratings.
or worse.
And they
Continental breakfast.
and they and they read the reviews. Like in one of the places they were like people were actually taking pictures of bed bug spray that was like out, like when you go into like a nice motel, like there's like the nice cleaning lady has like all the
I don't
soaps
know. I'm not as
and
rich as you guys.
Yeah.
well, they actually had like people taking pictures, like they were like, yeah, the cleaning lady carries around bug spray, bed bug spray with her instead of like regular
it's
soaps.
a proactive preventative measure.
Ugh.
But that's disgusting.
She's making sure they don't establish
I
themselves
don't.
in the
If I
motel.
walked into a hotel and I saw
Bed
bed
bug
bug spray, I would walk out immediately.
Anyway.
But
They
anyway,
might
so,
have vents on the pillow.
Yeah, God.
so anyway, so they had this one. It's called Another Dirty Room, and it was this like hotel in Maryland. They found a heroin needle, a used heroin needle in the bathroom. There was standing water in the bathtub. Like you couldn't take a bath in the bathtub. Then they had like
to do with the heroin needle, what was on the ceiling?
oh my gosh, it was like this. It was like yellow.
No. To do with the needle.
Oh, you tell it.
There was,
I can't
there
even
was
say
blood
it.
splatter on the ceiling. From like if people
Blood
hit
splatter?
Yeah, if people hit like a
Literally.
major vein, like when they're going to do the heroin and it shot up onto the
No, it can't shoot that high.
I swear to God, it was on there.
I mean, it was such a small amount of that's what
It
unless
was
somebody got
spray.
beaten, but it was done in a few different like areas. I think they found 2 or 3 different locations of it splattered up on the ceiling. So
But
It's
to
like a
me,
Fight Club room or something.
no. But to me, I mean, yeah, that of course, blood splatter on the ceiling is disgusting. But they had just gotten into the room, and there was still fresh semen on the bed from the person who rented it out for the hour.
on not only the
But like
comforter,
that.
on the comforter, on the sheets, and
like
on the
they
mattress.
pulled it. Yeah, they pulled the sheet back, and it was still wet underneath.
What, did he touch it with his bare hand?
No,
they
black
have
light and everything
yeah, they have
else.
a black light.
They
and
wear
they have
gloves and
gloves
stuff.
up their arms, and
It's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, if you get a chance, you should check those out.
it is.
You won't
dis-
ever want to go to a motel again
It's
in
like
your life.
Hoarders alive to the max of dirtiness.
It's
Yeah, like they're
gross.
picking. There's like pubic hair. He's like, ew, that's a pubic hair. And
They
it's,
found like 5 different hairs on
What's
the
a
pillows.
pubic hair?
you know what a pubic hair is, Pigeon.
No way.
He's been shaving since he was 14.
But yeah, if you ever
14. I hit puberty when I was 17.
That's when you started shaving early, so you made sure you didn't get any.
well, when your microphone switches gears,
Yeah, you never know.
that's my. It
Sounds
is
like you've
totally
been
my
growing hair
favorite when
since you were
pigeons when pigeons microphone shifts gears. It is the best part of my day.
I know. I think it went a little too long. If you get it in like spurts of like 5 minutes.
Oh my god, it's so funny because sometimes like you know when I'm listening to the show and I don't have time to listen to the whole thing, so I listen to part of it like on my way to work and then part of it on my way home. So it'll change, and then I'm just getting to work. So I'll call Scotch and I'm like, dude, what was up with Pigeon's voice? It totally changed. He's like, did you listen a little longer? I'm like, no, I have to listen once I get into the car again.
And
He's
like,
like,
we'll address it.
he's like, we'll address it. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's like, I'm self-confident. I played Provence.
That's it. Anyway, in TV news, Luke Cage has been renewed for season 2 on Netflix. And Pidge, you did finish the season 1, right?
I have not. I have not gotten back to it since I visited Texas back in October.
All right.
What?
Well, Whiskers then.
Yeah,
Since you saw this all the way to the end, do you think this was expected? Do you think it was good enough?
Oh my God,
finished?
absolutely.
Does it deserve a second season?
Yes. It is not. Okay, Daredevil set a really, really high pace.
It
and
did.
the first season was amazing. The second season was okay.
Yeah, Elektra.
I didn't like she ruined the whole thing for me, but whatever. Then Jessica Jones I just could not get into. I just I wanted to get into it because I love the whole like,
Yeah.
it really was. I mean, the best part of it was David Tennant, and even he didn't hold my attention.
Anyway, so yeah, you think it deserves a season 2?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Okay.
I like Luke Cage's character. the,
I do
Agent Locke character.
too.
He's just like a badass.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
totally-
He's super jacked.
Oh my God, Joe.
Sounds like Curious Whiskers wants some chocolate milk.
Yes.
If I was single, I would totally.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
wow.
All right, Pidge. How do you like
this
my
is
beer?
a yay from me. So I'm thinking, remember how I said like the barley wines? I love the barley wines. I never say no.
Yes.
I think I was drinking the English barley wines before.
Okay.
And if it's a American barley wine, I like it. So it's a
Alright.
yay.
Okay. Whiskers.
Definitely.
Okay. And myself, the saison. It's tasty. It's good. Bay leaves and all. And
That's a little yeah. I mean,
weird.
it wasn't bad though.
it's not delicious. It's probably
No,
not
it's
the
not
best
the best
saison I've
beer,
ever
but-
had.
Well,
but
it just-
it's tasty for what it is.
It's kind of just a weird variety of spices.
You see the ingredients. You know it's Dogfish, so it's like, okay, they know what they're doing. And then you see the ingredients like, wow, that's kind of crazy. I should try it. And then you're like, wow, all these work as a beer. That is insane.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's not like something that you drink all the time, but every once in a while to get a 6-pack of it.
And whenever
definitely do
anything
it.
has anything that's flavored with lavender for some reason,
I fall asleep. But
yeah, that and it always reminds me of Necco wafers.
Ugh.
what are you, a
That's
95-year-old
soap candy.
grandmother
Yeah,
of
just-
like 75 grandchildren? Like,
Those little you know what I'm saying, the little soapy
He
discs
knows
that
exactly
we
what
eat.
you're talking about.
yeah, Necco wafers. Only
But don't they
grandmoms eat
remind you
that.
like they taste like kind of like soap, like lavender
No, 'cause
soap?
I don't eat them.
Mm.
Those ain't good and plenty. Like,
Don't even get me started. Good and Plenty.
All right, we're not gonna get you started.
No.
We're gonna get another beer.
I'm gonna say this.
We'll be back.
No, don't you stifle me. I'm gonna say this about Good and Plenty's. Good and Plenty's, in my opinion, are the worst candy ever
good.
created.
The fruity ones are good though.
No.
The black licorice ones are terrible.
Yes, exactly. Good and Plenty's have no right to even exist.
You
In
talk
my
to your
opinion.
husband there about the Good and Plenty purple and pill color one.
I like both of them. Necco wafers and
That's
Good and Plenty.
disgusting.
I don't go out of my way to buy them at all, ever. But if they're there, I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll eat them.
Gertrude, is that you?
I can't even imagine why anybody would even like a Good and Plenty.
All right. Well, on that, let's get a beer refill, and we'll be back with Let's Talk Games.
For more from the Loaded Couch, check us out on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook.
If you like me and would like to follow me on Twitter at Pigeon Peg Leg and also on Twitch, Pigeon Peg Leg. Pigeon Peg Leg.
Hey, this is Scotch Hound. If you want to hear more from me, you can check me out on Twitter at ScotchHound_LC or on Twitch at ScotchHound.
All right, and we're back with Let's
Let's
Talk.
games.
Nice.
Yikes.
Talk.
All right, Pitch, lead us off with what you're drinking.
I am drinking a beer that Scotty's gonna love. It's
Good.
called Beer for Breakfast, and
I love it already just from the name.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right.
It's Dogfish Head. It's a stout from Delaware. It's bleak in color. It's 7.4% alcohol, and I want to read you the description here.
All right, real quick.
So, no, real quick, as Cuck will say, real quick. It's a stout tricked out with
We
all
love you,
sorts of
Calc.
breakfast ingredients, including Guatemalan Antigua cold pressed coffee, maple syrup harvested from Western Massachusetts, and for the quintessential Delaware breakfast touch, Rappa Scrapple and their secret blend of spices. 2-row applewood.
Did you say
smoked
Scrapple?
barley. Yes. 2-row applewood smoked barley, clean coffee malt, flaked oats, roasted barley, caramel malt, along with additions of molasses, milk sugars, brown sugar, roasted chicory, lay the foundation for this multi-breakfast themed concoction. Holy moly.
Wow.
This
That's
is
a lot.
so good. This is so good, dude. Oh my gosh. I might put it up there in the top 5.
Really?
Yeah.
This isn't because you had a higher alcohol to start off with?
No, it's like it kind of smells like the 6.4 beans.
Okay.
It has that sweet smell to it, but it doesn't have that weird taste.
Right.
Oh, you did the slurp sip. That's been kind
Yeah.
of away for a while.
I know.
He keeps bringing it back randomly.
That's
Yeah.
good.
It's Scotch. I think you would like this.
Okay.
If I find one that's not cold, maybe I'll
You'll
try
save
to send
it.
it to you
Okay.
somehow.
So when we come to Texas to fulfill our bucket list.
Yeah, you weren't here. Yeah, you're not in a hotel, maybe. But,
What? Jared said that you were totally like welcoming us in your home.
I have a shed in the backyard.
Nice.
It's empty.
You have a
Well,
hot tub?
We'll
kidding.
just do it in the backyard like we did at my sister's house.
Oh my
All right,
god.
we'll do it in the shed. That's fine. We have rattlesnakes here, so
Nice. Ooh.
Cool. I love rattlesnakes.
Awesome.
as
The
it's
more the merrier.
climaxing-
That's what I always say.
as it's climaxing, it's like,
Ah, my ass!
and then like a week later, that's the best sex we ever had ever. But yes, Scotch, this is really good. And also, I was telling Scotch off air that you guys are more than welcome to come down. Just let me know when, and then I can make it work.
All right.
I
Whiskers, what are you drinking?
have a really good reason to go to Texas now.
Okay.
But anyway, I am drinking Ommegang's Game of Thrones Valor Dahoris. It is part of a it was part of a gift pack with Valor Dahoris.
I hope you're using the glass with it.
You know I am.
Okay, that's the only way to drink it.
And it also came with Valor Morgalis, which I'll talk about in another show if I am on.
That's
But-
the duple, right?
This is the Belgian
Yeah,
Belgian
this is the
style
triple.
triple ale. Valor Dahoris, which means all men must serve.
But the other one you got was the duple. The
Was-
duple is okay. The triple's a lot better.
Yeah, this is really, really good. I mean, I'm halfway. Honestly, I put it in a glass, so I'm halfway through it, and it is
Holy
so
crap.
smooth. It's 9% alcohol, but because it's a special Ommegang beer, I really think I need to read the
Go ahead.
description. Well, on one side it says, When the words Valor Morgalis are directed at you, there is but one correct response. Speak clearly and serve up Valor Dahoris, with aromas and flavors of honeyed sweetness balanced against mild bitterness and a rich, full malt body. But it does not stop there. There's instructions on it pouring into your glass. Pour slowly so as not to disturb the yeast sediment, but with enough vigor to create a luxurious head and release the rich bouquet.
And release all the manhood out of your mouth.
You know what?
Perfect timing.
In this case, I like to swallow.
Nice. Oh, Jesus.
I'm
Oh my
so sorry, Jer.
You're feeling good tonight.
I totally am.
Somebody's getting laid.
Oh, shit. Okay, myself, I'm drinking the Sunday Mole Stout, or as Pigeon likes to say, the Mole Stout.
It is the mole.
Again, from Weyerbacher, Easton, PA. It's black, 11.3% alcohol.
We
All
love
right.
you, Marty.
In games, Whiskers, what games did you play?
You're going to think I'm cheesy.
No, go right ahead. Come on.
Well, I played a lot of app games.
Cheesy.
Nice.
F you. I played a lot of app games, like Build a Lot 3.
On your Windows phone?
No. Ew,
Nice.
I would
Okay.
never have a Windows phone. That's for
So you're
losers.
smart. You're smart. Okay.
Yes, I'm actually
Exactly.
gonna be trading mine in. Mine's been giving me problems lately.
I was in the Gifted and Talented program when I was a kid called Enrichment.
Mm.
And
they're gonna
we
have a
didn't do
Surface phone
things.
soon.
We didn't do things like Microsoft phones. We did iPhones like normal people.
Anyways,
So anyway, I'm playing Build a Lot 3.
okay.
Can You Escape?
Okay.
Which is like one of those weird games where like you kind of they don't really give you any solutions or anything. You just have to figure out how to get out of the room. Quiz Up. I'm still topping the charts with Game of Thrones.
Nice.
And Hidden City, which is kind of like just like a kind of
Hidden picture.
hidden pictures game, which I love. It relaxes me.
Okay. Pidge, what'd you play?
I played I think it's called Stikbold. It's
Okay.
kind of like a Swedish game. It was on sale this week with the Microsoft deals of the week,
Mm-hmm.
and it was $2.50. I'm like, you know what? It's a co-op
Can't go
couch
wrong.
co-op game.
Hey,
Yeah,
like
it's-
screw
it's a
that. I spent
four-player-
that at McDonald's in a flash.
I don't do McDonald's. I'm dieting.
Oh,
because
that's
of
right, that's
diabetes.
But do you occasionally wish you had a Big Mac?
Not a Big Mac. I want a McRib because they have McRibs out now.
They do?
yeah,
that's-
down here. at
Yeah,
least.
every now and then they kind of come out with that again.
Yeah, it's a great time to diet, especially around Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh man, that
But I call
sucks.
it's Stikbold. I bought it for $2.50. It's a 4-player couch co-op, and it's a dodgeball game. And Scott,
Okay.
I would tell you to buy this to play with your son and your wife. It is awesome.
Okay.
It's so fun. Like
think
the
I have some,
characters are like
freebie money coming in from Microsoft soon for using the Bing stuff. So,
You're just getting a gift
Yeah.
card for Christmas.
hey, Jesus, nothing's a surprise for Christmas this year. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
so
did you
Stikbold-
wait?
Guys,
Speaking
you
of
already
which,
know.
We're not talking about that. So what else you playing?
oh, you suck. You suck so
you
bad.
I got it. And also The Last of Us Remastered. I don't know how far you are in the game. I think we were
Not
both said
very.
the games. We both said the game was really good.
It is.
And then I started was like, you know what? It's kind of like every other game I played.
But though, honestly, though, was the cutscene the most depressing thing you've ever experienced in
What
your
in the
life?
beginning?
Yeah.
What? Because I have a daughter and the daughter dies. Holy shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right?
almost cried.
It fucking killed me.
I almost cried.
I
It
did
sucks, so
cry.
Who cares?
I was sitting there and like Jared's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like,
Well, she's listening to it with headphones on and just watching. I'm like,
And I'm
what is
like,
she crying about it? I have no idea what she's doing. She's just
The
bawling.
bottom
I'm like,
lip's like-
what is going on?
But anyway, I would stick with it. And once you get to the part where you meet the guy who owes him a favor,
Okay.
it's like I couldn't put it down the one night. I played until 1:30 in the morning.
Okay.
It was Scott. This game's getting really good.
Yeah.
"It's a beautiful game."
Yeah,
I
it's-
wa-
It's getting.
I watched a YouTuber, like I was like obsessed, like every day I would like watch somebody else play it because I don't have very good hand-eye coordination. I'm really good at puzzling out what needs to be done. Like he'll be doing something and I'd be like, no, you have to go here, here, and here. I might not have the hand-eye coordination to execute that, but I can tell you what to do.
Yeah.
But no, seriously though, like it was
Stick with it. Stick with it.
it was it really is a beautiful game.
I have to get back in. Myself, I played some Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1. I'm pretty far in Titanfall 2 now in the campaign. And then I also played a freebie on PS4 called The Deadly Tower of Monsters. Did you see this one, Pitch?
I know it was free. I downloaded it. I'm just curious to know what it was
It's
about.
funny. It's kind of like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 kind of thing. Like it has that old kind of sci-fi movie feel to it.
Right.
And then it has a kind of a, what would you call the guy? He's not really, what is it? It's he's not like reading you the story. He just kind of comments through the story, kind of telling you background things about like the people who are the actors in the game. And then like if you're doing something stupid, he's like, oh, at this part, he's like, usually the idiot actor would figure something out doing this, and it kind of like leads you in the next direction.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of interactive that way. It's really interesting. It is kind of semi-platformer and axonometric kind of shooter.
Isometric.
Isometric, axonometric.
Is it like a dual stick shooter or? It's not like Helldivers, is it?
No. It's
Okay,
it kind of has like a 3D-ish type of gameplay to it, and yeah, I think it is a dual stick because there is one moving the body and then two turning with the right thumbstick to shoot.
Okay, sweet.
So it's interesting. It's probably not 100% up your alley, but I think just for getting into, I couldn't put it down once I started playing, because it is interesting and it
You're
keeps you
playing
going.
for like a couple hours.
I did, yeah. I played for like 2.5 hours or something like that.
Yeah, I am. Dude, do you get the trophies while you're playing?
Yes.
For some reason, they're not popping up. Maybe it's the games that I'm playing that don't have trophies when you do like certain things unless you complete the game.
Wait a minute. Last episode I was listening to, you guys were talking about Chivo Horse.
Yeah, Pigeon's a Chivo whore.
Who is
Not
the big
anymore. I
out of
used to
all
be.
the loaded couch members? Who is the biggest Chivo whore?
Pigeon.
Well, yeah, because I like getting Chivos. I have the most because I'm the best.
Well, he has the most because he downloads like the YouTube videos that show him where he has to go to get the Chivos to finish like games completely.
No, and
with all
plus
the
I had 4 back surgeries, so I couldn't do anything else. Play games.
Oh man, I wish
There.
I had to get surgery so I could just sit there and get Chivos.
You do not. I'd trade places with you in a minute.
Chivos. All right, in Sony news, PlayStation Experience or PSX 2016 highlights.
Yeah.
The story DLC for Uncharted 4, A Thief's
I wish Kelk
End,
was here to listen to all this, man. He'd be-
titled Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, and this time the main character will play as Chloe Fraser.
Chloe.
That's Chloe. Okay, Chloe Fraser.
I was thinking Jamie Fraser from Outlander.
Yeah, definitely not him though.
I
Why?
was thinking Jamie Foxx.
I love Jamie
So that's
Foxx.
going to be a early 2017 release. The DLC.
Yes.
The Marvel vs. Capcom 4 was announced for 2017.
Probably should
Wipeouts.
be
Wait, versus Capcom. What does that mean?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
So it's like Spider-Man, Venom, all the Marvel characters versus all the Capcom characters, like
Bison and
Street Fighter
Right.
and Mega Man.
Oh, okay. So it's like a hybrid type thing.
Frank West.
fighter
yeah.
game. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wipeout Omega Collection. The collection will include Wipeout HD, Wipeout 2048, and Wipeout Fury. Is
I
released
never
in
played any of
2017.
those. Did
Yeah,
you?
me either.
Me
no.
neither.
Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
I never played any of the Crash Bandicoot.
That's
Me
again a
either.
2017 release. Resident Evil 7 was shown. The final patch for the demo, which has been opening up the house, is out now. It will arrive January 24th of 2017, so
Did
early.
you download this demo yet?
I didn't know.
Please
Oh wait, no, I
download
think I
it.
did.
You gotta play it.
I
dude.
think I did.
It is awesome.
Is it really good? Okay.
It is awesome. Play with your wife, please.
You were telling me to do
Wherever
that.
she is.
I
I know
don't- I
Curious
don't-
Whiskers is the guest host, but talk to your wife. Play it.
All right. Ace Combat 7, the dogfighting game, will arrive sometime in 2017 and will support PSVR.
I think Kelk would like this game because he likes that space battle stuff.
Yeah, he likes the flying things, yeah. It's,
Yeah,
which
he
is
likes
surprising in
the flying.
Battlefield because he never gets into a plane.
Well, he said he is converting to plane now, but this Ace Combat, I didn't see the trailer, but I heard the trailer was insanely gorgeous.
Okay. Sorry, Papa Rappa the Rappa?
Power
Papa?
Rappa.
Parappa the Rapper.
You never played this game?
Loco, I've heard of it. No, I never played it. Loco Roco and Patapon are all being remastered for the PlayStation 4, and if you have the Pro, all 3 games will have native 4K.
Ooh, what's that? Was that word in front of the 4K?
Native.
Didn't Kelk say there was like smoky mirrors that they didn't have? It was upscaled?
Yes, he was talking about that.
I don't know, but Loco Roco, oh my god, I love it. The soundtrack is amazing. You got to look it up and then listen to the soundtrack. It's amazing.
All right, Knack 2, which
Do
is
you want
now...
to talk about Final Fantasy, Pigeon?
Not yet.
So,
Knack...
Does not.
Knack 2, which is now offering 2-player co-op.
I kind of want to play Knack 1 now because everyone hates it.
Just for that reason?
No, just like it seems interesting.
Right. That's the one with
All the
little...
characters that come together or something like that.
Yeah, like the little pieces as you get. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Gran Turismo Sport will have Pro support with, again, native 4K and HDR.
And I heard this game is on the borderline of realistic. Like, you can't tell the difference.
Nino Kuni...
They're getting really good with those racing games. Like, make them look like you're really watching a race on TV.
Yeah, I think it's going to start coming down to the what happens with the environment, like the grip of the tires, the interaction with gravel, or loose rubber on the track or on the roads and stuff. Oil slicks from like rain and early rain things and stuff. I think it's going to start coming down to that. That's going to separate the games from Xbox and PlayStation.
Totally. You love that shit, though. Remember when I had your birthday party at the...
Whoa, watch your language there. What the fuck?
What the hell? Remember when I had your 30th birthday party at that Lehigh Valley...
Oh, yeah, the
go-kart thing?
Yeah, the go-karts. Sex club, not the go-karts.
It's like, he was like, I might not have Lamborghini, but I have this go-kart, and I'm going to make the most of it.
I could have stayed there for the
Oh
entire
my god!
day.
Seriously, remember I got in trouble though because I was going too slow.
Yeah, she kept.
I was totally James May.
She was staying on the right-hand side of the track, which is kind of like the inside part of the track.
She wasn't passing everybody.
I was totally
she was
James
being
May.
passed by everybody, and the guy's like, "If you're gonna go slow, you have to stay to the left," and she's oblivious, just staying to the right, driving
that's
it like
completely opposite of the real world.
I know.
I was like, you know what?
Well, it was.
I'm paying a lot
the
of money to
flag
be
guy
on this
was.
track. I'm going to drive where the hell I want.
And that's not what you were thinking. You were like, I didn't even hear that guy telling me.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Scott, do you remember Celtic Fox's son's birthday when I had the go-kart that was fast as hell?
Yes. Oh my god. And then I finally got it, and you're like, no, you just have to let off the pedal a little bit. I was like,
Yeah, just a little bit. You hit the sweet spot, and you go like another 3 miles an hour faster. Than
you did pass everybody. Shit. All right, so Nino Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom is going to be released.
I heard the first one was really good.
Danganronpa.
Perfect.
V3 Killing Harmony. 2 Yakuza games are coming to the West. Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza 6. Yakuza Kiwami will arrive sometime 2017, while the 6 will be out early 2018.
With green eggs and ham. Okay.
And an okay game, The Last of Us 2, was announced. Boo.
Boo.
What?
The Last of Us, the original was... Yeah, everybody's been complaining about this, saying that the original Last of Us was great. Why ruin it with making a 2?
Yeah, but I didn't
Because they
see.
have
Have
to
you
do
seen any of
something.
these trailers yet?
No, I didn't.
And I don't want to watch it because I heard there's kind of like a spoiler in it from the first one. So I want to beat the first one.
Like the end of game spoiler?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you finish The Last of Us?
No, he's still working on it.
Are you still working on it?
I don't know how far I'm in, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just loving this game even more. Like
It is such a beautiful game.
It's just,
Yeah,
I still get creepy,
I'm
freaked out by
obsessed
like the
I'm obsessed
clickers
with
and the
watching
tweakers
people
and
play
stuff.
yeah, I have I put the PlayStation 4 in my room just in case I want to watch like Netflix or any other apps.
Sure.
I have the wireless headset.
Yep.
Which is awesome. Which I think we were discussing about it before you got that early Christmas.
Yeah.
But I
Because I'm such an awesome
I
wife.
play PS4 in the bedroom if I'm not tired.
Okay.
Because nothing else is on TV.
It doesn't freak you out before falling asleep? Playing some
No,
Last
not
of
at
Us
all.
with the
Not at all.
clickers? No.
It's better that than Hoarders.
Oh my yes, absolutely.
All right, so on The Last of Us 2, the story will be co-written by Westworld writer.
Celtic, you're no jealous.
Oh my god. He's
So-
totally spewing manhood out of his mouth
So-
right now.
Pigeon.
Totally.
So Pigeon,
That's last time.
since you've been
No
playing
more.
the PS a bunch, is this going to make you play more and possibly convert to PS Player? All these announcements?
It won't convert me to a PS player, but I would. Like I said, I'm into Last of Us now, so Last of Us 2 has me intrigued.
Okay.
As well as Loco Roco remastered. Oh my god, I love it.
And please let's pick up Steep after the Christmas holiday on
Yes.
PS.
I'm hoping it goes on sale. So you want to wait until it goes on sale? You want to wait just add it to Christmas?
I mean, yeah, it's not like I'm gonna be in a hurry. I do have Titanfall and Battlefield, and yeah.
And we still got to beat Far Cry 4.
Do you want a
Yes.
PS4 gift card too for Christmas?
Not sure yet. Maybe.
Say yes.
Yeah, say yes. Pigeon will say yes for me.
No,
Alright.
but seriously, I would love if you played like you never play games that I like to watch you watch. You know, like that I like to watch.
I know. Jeez.
It's like you like the games that you're interested in. I'm like, oh god, this is so stupid.
Fight.
Totally. You know what? We're getting divorced. That's it.
Oh, jeez, it's all over.
Alright.
Thanks,
It's all
bitch.
your fault, Pigeon.
It's
No, but seriously,
justifiable.
I would love to watch you play Last of Us. You'd be.
I started playing it and you paid no attention.
I did too.
No, you didn't. You what? You
Yeah,
were
you
doing
were
your other
playing
thing.
Fallout Shelter probably.
Oh,
That's
probably,
actually
I probably was.
That's
playing
100% correct.
I did. My.
That's holy shit.
And you know
that's
what?
exactly right.
He always busts my chops, but you know what? If I enjoy a game enough and I've had hours worth of play, you know what? I'll throw 99 cents worth of microtransactions.
Microtransactions. Yeah, I'm an anti-microtransaction
go.
guy.
He is so
And that leads to another
anti-microtransaction.
I'm with them.
No, but seriously, sometimes you just really need to advance.
You're outnumbered.
Yeah.
You're outvoted.
I
Alright,
am.
anyway.
I am.
You're fired.
Microsoft News.
Totally.
Art director Dave Johnson and executive producer Peter Connolly have said that Crackdown 3 will come around holiday 2017. Finally.
Was that 2.5 years now?
Oh my god. All right.
There was no way the Xbox One original was able to handle all that cloud computing.
No, I mean when they showed the generic, like that little, the square boxes all grayed out and stuff with the original, demo of that cityscape and stuff, I was
how
skeptical.
The cloud handled like 20 Xboxes, and the Xbox only could handle like half of that.
Right. But they were using the cloud to handle it and stuff.
Yeah.
I was still thinking, okay, there's no way that a regular Xbox One is going to be able to do this by itself.
And you were like, I bet you Scorpio's going to come out soon.
Yeah.
You knew it. You
Yeah.
knew it, Scotchy, didn't you?
Anyway, the pair also explained that the game will run at 4K resolution on the upcoming Xbox Scorpio console. It's scheduled for the holiday 2017 release next year, as we said, and Microsoft Studios put the delay down to not wanting to compromise the vision of the game, which will use Microsoft's Azure cloud servers to facilitate procedural destruction on a scale beyond the capabilities of the individual consoles, which we kind of talked
Which we
about.
just said. Yeah. I'm thinking bundle.
You think? That could be
yeah,
a sell
Crackdown 3 and the Scorpio for,
for Christmas next year.
for $450, and without Crackdown. It's
Not
like,
before I get that Switch.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, everybody. I'm getting that Switch. Why not?
I think so.
Don't tell my
First
wife.
of all,
We'll tell her as much as we told her that you're getting the
Wait.
subwoofer.
you don't even have to tell me anything. When I know that there's a new system out there, I either know that he's getting a new system or I'm getting a new system.
You still
Okay,
have
so
yet.
Scotch, we have this on record, so it's recorded, so she can't. renege
That's a
on
binding
that.
What are you
contract right now.
talking about? I
Yep.
buy it for him. He's like, oh no, I know.
Well,
we
last week we were talking about upgrading the Switch, and you're like, I don't know, maybe, and then now you're saying it now. Scotch can buy whatever the hell he wants.
That's right. Done.
He buys that whatever the hell he wants to. I don't control what he does. He has
I'm
his
the
own
che-
money.
I'm El Cheapo.
He's
over
El
here.
Cheapo. I'm the one that's like, let's spend all our money.
Yeah,
I'm just a stay-at-home dad, so I gotta get permission.
right. All right. Nintendo news. Nintendo announced a new game.
Game.
Goodbye, Box Boy. Goodbye and Box
Is that
Boy?
Meat Boy?
Or is it Goodbye, Box Boy?
Is that the same
It's
thing?
goodbye,
Is
Box
Meat Boy and
Boy.
Box Boy
Yeah.
the same thing?
What? No, Box Boy is that one that I was playing on the DS. It was a little tiny white box that went around, and you had to use the extra boxes that came up out of
It was
them.
a black.
Wait,
No, I think he used
Jonas
white.
was obsessed with the
Jackhole.
one.
Let's not get racist here.
Yeah. No, it was. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It was a black and white
But
game, but
Yeah, either way, it's a Japanese game right,
Right.
now. The game
so
that was just announced.
it's Goodbye, Box Boy, which will include a soundtrack CD and an amiibo. That's pretty cool.
Oh my god,
that
amiibos.
Little box.
Amiibos
See, it is a white
everywhere.
box. I knew it.
I'm getting this amiibo. and
What?
I'm getting Gucci.
So no word yet on
That is the
what the
cutest
amiibo's
freaking thing I've ever
in-game
seen in my
function
life.
will be, aside from the fact that it will unlock secrets.
Oh my god, this amiibo is so
This
adorable.
It is. It's
Wait,
really
no,
good.
this amiibo is everything.
Let me ask you this: do you have the Mega Yarn Yoshi amiibo?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
I know.
I think Nintendo makes the absolute cutest characters that ever walked the face of this entire earth.
The funny thing is they're all simple because there's not a lot to them, but they're perfect.
They're childish. That's why.
No, don't you dare patronize me.
Wait, I think he's patronizing Nintendo, not you.
No, to patronize Nintendo is personal.
Blasphemous. Okay.
I can't even take when I see Kirby in action. I honestly,
Grow up.
I feel like I'm going to die because of the cuteness.
He's so fluffy, I could die.
Seriously. No, seriously. When I see Kirby do anything, like when I saw like the Titanfall Kirby, I like the Robo Kirby. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Kirby Robo.
I literally thought
Titanfall Kirby.
I was going to die inside. I was like, I can't
Really,
even
just
take
like
it.
Titanfall. Kirby?
Yes. When she first saw him, because where the hell did we see that?
On the cover of his DS game.
Oh, that's right. And you're like, oh, look at him. It's like
I
a
was like, oh my
Titanfall
god,
version
it's
of Kirby.
Titanfall Kirby.
Excuse me, ma'am. I think you need to drink more water.
Nice.
I'm totally not even halfway through the Valor Dahoris, okay?
You need to get. Wait, you just said in the beginning of the.
No, she was halfway through her glass.
Oh, okay.
Her first
sorry.
glass.
You need to get the Mega Yarn Yoshi. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god,
They have to make a mega
The-
Kirby for her.
when Scotch Hound would play Woolly World, I would
I love
die
that game.
inside how cute it was.
Yeah, that whole
like
game
with
is
his
really good.
Yeah.
it
All
was
right,
the
Speaking
cutest thing.
of Woolly World, did you guys ever play Epic Yarn? Kirby Epic Yarn?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, you need to play it immediately.
Is that DS or is that Wii U?
It's a Wii game, but you can play it backwards.
On Wii U,
compatible
okay.
with Wii U.
All right,
On
that's
the
probably an
Wii
easy.
U, though.
That's an easy pickup then. Okay.
So
Yeah.
wait, can we all establish? Are we all getting Switches in the spring?
Yes. Well, all three of us. Yes.
Well,
Just make sure my
okay,
wife's not listening.
okay.
Yes.
Will your money making wife allow you to get the Switch?
Hold on a second.
Without her knowing, yes.
Shh, hold on. Yeah, I'll get it.
We love you, Sarah.
All right, Nintendo discusses the meaning behind the Switch's name and branding. A spokesperson said it represents one of the defining features of the Switch, the ability to seamlessly switch between the TV screen and the Switch's screen, which also embodying the idea of being a Switch that will flip and change the way people experience entertainment in their daily lives. What?
Wait, what?
That's a lot of information in a little bit of time.
All you have to do is go down, you make a left, then you make another left, then you make another left, and then you'll be there.
Wait.
That's where I started.
I'm going to simplify this for everything. The Switch is going to be awesome. Everyone should get it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Nintendo. of
whoever the
course.
spokespeople are for naming stuff, I mean, I get it. You switch from the TV to the console. Just say that.
Right. Which, yeah, exactly. There you go.
And then I want a switch that will flip to change the way people experience entertainment. No, people have been doing it for the past 10 years on their iPhones.
Right.
Don't worry, they could do AirPlay. Oh my gosh.
All right, then this one, a Nintendo Switch may be getting GameCube Virtual Console support.
I love my
that's-
GameCube.
If that's from the get-go, when this console comes out, boom, virtual console from GameCube down, amazing.
I'm still hoping that they do
Amazing.
some things with the with the games that we already have.
I do have to say, though, out of all of the like Nintendo upgrades and stuff like that, I think that the GameCube was probably my favorite Nintendo system. I
Yes,
mean-
I did like it a lot.
I loved, you know what? I shouldn't say it was my favorite for every game, but for Animal Crossing, the GameCube had the best Animal Crossing.
I'm
Like-
guessing you love the little tiny discs too.
Oh my god, I love the little tiny disc.
They were awesome. I love them.
They were the cutest thing ever.
They
And
were so awesome.
they were the cutest thing ever. And
It's like,
when
I've never seen this before. How can CDs be so small?
they're like, it's like, oh my god, it's like a real CD, only smaller.
It fits in my pinky, the hole. Not the
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It was so freaking cute. But
gosh.
my favorite, and I don't, maybe other, and I think I've played every single Animal Crossing that ever existed on Nintendo. But one of my favorite things was when you paid off your house, like your mortgage, and you got the golden statue of yourself in the middle of the town.
She was kind
not
of
like narcissism or anything.
yeah, no, not at all, not at
Oh,
all. Although I
I
have to
am
say, she was quite
perfectly-
disappointed with the new Leaf when it didn't have that option.
Oh my god, I was like, oh, I just paid off my mortgage and there's no golden statue of me in town. That
Congratulations,
sucks.
you now own your house. Let's put up a golden statue in your honor.
But on the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing, like when you paid off your mortgage, there was like a golden
There was
statue.
a party in your honor.
It was erected of you in town. And you were
Erection.
like, this
Manhood
is
coming out of your mouth.
awesome.
Oh man. All right, Whiskers. What do you think
What?
of your beer?
It's way too smooth because I'm drinking it way too fast and I'm
Yeah,
getting
well, you said you were slowing down in the second glass, but
Yeah.
you're picking back up again. Okay, so that's a yay.
It's awesome. It's amazing. The Valor, Dahoris, Ommegang, Game of Thrones beer is really, really good.
Okay, Pidge.
This, I said it from the beginning. This is a yay. I like stouts, but this is
Still
one of
top
the best
5.
stouts.
All right, now
Maybe.
with that, food pairing.
Oh yeah, because Kelk's not here. We have to do a food pairing. Somebody.
Well,
Food pairing.
since it's a breakfast one, I'm wondering what he'll say.
I'm just gonna click on the website.
Can
real
I
quick.
say a food pairing for breakfast?
No,
Let's
it's his breakfast
see.
stout.
Food pairing? I'm gonna go with aged Gouda,
What?
as they have it on their website.
You jackass.
No, that's the cheese pairing. The food pairing they have is hearty breakfast foods, eggs, home fries.
That's what I was wondering. What you were going to say with regards to.
They have creamy brulee on here.
Macaulay likes some creme brulee.
I love
I
creme
ne-
brulee.
Wait, have you guys ever had beer with breakfast?
Yes. Well,
I never did.
I
don't
never
think
did
could.
either.
kind of, sort of.
I've had champagne, like mimosas.
And yeah, Bloody
don't
Marys and stuff, but
I don't think I could. I mean, with this beer, I might be able to do it because they have on here home fries, and I'm jonesing for home fries, so I'll say.
I want to make.
all right, home fries.
Honestly, I know this is gonna sound really low class of me, and I don't even care, but I would love a McDonald's hash brown right now.
Okay.
Why is that low class? Low class would be like I can go for like a Miller Lite.
Oh,
no,
so,
come on.
like-
Miller Lite is actually the high class of the low class beers.
I can go for a natty ice.
There you
right
go.
now.
I could go for.
But like, it's
Milwaukee's
Natty
best.
ice cube.
but I really could. Oh my god, I wish I was pregnant right now, because like when I was pregnant, like
You
Jeremiah
wouldn't be
would go.
drinking right
We
now.
went
No.
to Whoppers and Burger.
Like he would go out to like KFC and get me mashed potatoes, like at 12 o'clock at night. Now it's like, okay, well, I'm not pregnant, so I guess I can't ask you to go get me 24-hour hash browns at McDonald's. I guess I can't just ask you to do that because you love me.
All right, let's get another refill. Whiskers, you can get a little bit more in that glass if you want. And
I'm drinking what I'm drinking.
I'm going to get another beer, and we'll be back with the Brown Breeze section of the show.
And there might be sex on the show.
For the first time ever.
For more from the Loaded Couch, check us out on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook.
Hey, if you like me, follow me on Twitch and Twitter at Pigeon Pegleg. What's going on, guys? This is Cataclysmic Doom. Make sure to check me out on Twitch and Twitter at Cataclysmic Doom.
Hey, this is Scotchhound. If you want to hear more from me, you can check me out on Twitter at Scotchhound_LC or on Twitch at Scotchhound.
All right, we're back with the Brown Breeze section of the show.
Let's talk beer.
Well, yeah, we're going to start with what beer you're drinking. Whiskers, why don't you lead us off with what beer you're drinking again?
Ommegang, 9%. Valor Dahoris.
Belgian
Finishing
triple.
up the bottle.
I did
Yeah.
finish up the bottle, dude. I'm drunk.
Oh my gosh, you are drunk as a skunk.
I'm drunk.
Paige, what are you drinking?
Jeremiah might get some ahead tonight.
Oh, stop it.
Holy
Shut!
crap.
That's so disgusting. Why would you say that?
Pigeon, what are you drinking?
I went back to the old Numbskull. I'm gonna finish off this bottle.
All right, and
gonna give
myself,
myself fed tonight.
I'm still I'm still drinking the Sunday Mole Stout. And right into the diarrhea of the mouth. After performing an autopsy on a bloated Burmese python, scientists in Florida were shocked to discover the remains of 3 white-tailed deer.
What? That's so sad.
The Burmese python that
Sad
consumed
pants.
3 white-tailed deer was over the course of an estimated 87-day span.
3 months, he ate 3 deer.
Holy crap, dude. How the hell did it get that many deer inside of it?
Well,
Oh my god,
think
the
what he-
pictures
what he
are
did,
even
he
more
ate-
depressing than you can imagine.
Yeah, he ate he or she or whatever it is,
It.
ate a full-grown deer and 2 Bambis.
Okay, I was assuming. Well,
What
I
a
got
horrible python.
I got the mother, strangled the other 2, and then just sat with the bodies until it was ready to eat.
I think that they said that they usually wait by the water until something drinks it, and then they just go for it.
Ugh,
So it might be like
Sorry,
3
go ahead.
different families.
The autopsy revealed a massive amount of poopy within the snake's large intestine, which itself measured 31 inches and weighed 14 and almost a half pounds. Or better known as Kelk's third leg.
Or that guy from Kenya. Either one.
Oh my god.
Who, Obama's brother?
No, that guy that we had on that had that really weird penis. Remember that had like that?
Can you imagine if that was Obama's brother? The weird mangled penis?
It's disgusting.
God.
I think I showed you the picture of that. It was gross. It was like that. Remember you like, why didn't he get that drained earlier? It was like a cyst type thing.
Oh
that
my
grew into his-
god.
You should ask your wife.
Oh my
if you would
gosh.
give her $1 million
I'm
to
sorry.
get
I'm a
that.
very Christian girl, and I have to say the Lord's late name in vain when I think about that guy with the elephantitis of the penis.
That wasn't elephantitis, babe. That was some kind of infection.
That was.
He
like,
was sitting on
worldly.
his balls.
No, that wasn't it. No. Ugh.
Oh my god, that was
What?
gross.
What pictures do you guys look at?
No, she was looking at a different picture of what I'm thinking.
Oh my god, my sister's a nurse, and her and I,
They love watching like
oh my
zit
god,
popping videos.
we
and stuff.
watched
It's
the most
gross.
disgusting
All right,
things.
let's not talk about this.
Why?
It's make me vomit.
That's gross.
It is really gross.
All right, questions from listeners. Our first question comes from not the fake Vladimir Putin.
Vlad Plutin.
Vlad Plutin. I'm reading reports that a Russian SUV carrying the great Fidel Castro's ashes broke down during his funeral procession and had to have
Were there
soldiers,
cigars there?
probably, and had to have soldiers push the vehicle to the final resting place. Don't believe what you read. All of my,
The evil media.
all of the Russian SUVs made are built to last forever, like they're brand new. So if you had a procession, what ride do you want?
All I have to say is I don't believe the liberal media.
Oh my god, look at them. They're actually pushing this thing.
Sounds like this guy wants to ride on a horse. Bear
Look at
chest.
that.
Oh my god. Seriously, they need to put that guy in a glass case and
Dude.
display him for all to see.
Look how much overhang there is from like the rear tires. That's like 6 feet of overhang from the rear tires.
What?
I gotta ask Curious Whiskers. How do you feel about Fidel Castro?
I don't know. I kind of think he was a little sexy.
That's why
on an aesthetic basis.
That's why I keep the dirty beard on.
So are you for his socialism?
Come on, Pigeon. You know me.
Well, it works for his people,
right.
I guess, right? For healthcare reasons, at least.
You know me. If it were up to me, we'd all be. The whole world would be Canada.
The whole world would be Star Trek.
Light years ahead of everybody.
That's right.
Like, to me,
Working for the
Obama's a
better of
little
people.
conservative.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness! Holy crap!
Really? Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the question or
Oh,
statement at.
See,
What are we riding?
even Scotch Hound's a little embarrassed about that statement.
Okay. Wait, what did you say?
What are we riding in our procession?
Oh, what do we? So, if you had a procession, what ride do you want? Oh.
I want the Cadillac V series. That has like 700 horsepower. I just want to just
Okay.
lay wheels all day.
What kind of car do you want your procession to be when you die?
Well,
Showing you off.
a Volkswagen Beetle.
Now you're gonna be strapped onto like the roof.
No, it's gonna be on a hitch.
No.
like this guy.
No, dude.
Is that a trailer? Oh, there
don't
are
wanna-
tires underneath. Okay, I couldn't see
wanna
those
be-
tires.
I would be burned. like.
Well, yeah, you and I are both gonna be cremated. But what kind of car? If you had to have a procession, what kind of car would you want? A Beetle?
What are you donating your organs?
Yes, I am a donor.
I'm already an organ donor on my license.
So if you're in a car accident, you're dead.
Do you know that I was kind of
Totally.
You know, I was unsure, and then when I walked into the DMV to get my license the one time, I had a person in a wheelchair asking me if I wanted to be a donor, and I felt like a scumbag if I said no. So I was like, sure.
You'd totally be an asshole if you said no.
I would have said no. No.
Well, that's because you're an
Speaking of
asshole,
which-
Pigeon.
Yeah, well, that's true. Speaking of which, speaking of assholes, I was at the post office and I'm in line, and some crazy lady comes in and she's like, "Who owns the black SUV next to my car?" I'm like, didn't think anything. I go, but she's asking like two or three people in front of me, who owns the black SUV? You own it? And I told the guy, I'm like, I probably own it. And I'm like, what do you need, ma'am? I own the black SUV. She's like, come here, look at your car. I'm parked perfectly centered on a 60-degree angle parking stall.
Yeah.
She's parked on the line, over the line.
Okay.
And she's effing, cursing me out, cursing my wife out, and cursing my 3-month-old baby out because I parked close to her car. She's like, my wife's like, let's just go. She's like, Piz, let's just go because I'm just gonna punch this lady in the fucking face.
That's what I would do.
No, she said, I'm gonna punch this lady in the face. And the lady's like, go ahead, punch me in the fucking face. I'll fucking punch you right in the face. I'll knock you the fuck out.
Dude.
And my wife's like,
none of this would have...
I have a child in the car. She's like, I don't give a fuck if your child's in the car.
This would never
like,
have happened if you didn't move to Texas.
Seriously, jeez.
Well, actually, it probably would have. But I'm like,
well, you know
Especially
what?
for where you lived.
Didn't happen before you moved to Texas. I mean, I know you lived in, Somerville County or whatever the hell it is. Somerset County.
Middlesex,
Middlesex, yeah.
County, yeah.
And I know that has its reputation, but you know what? This would never have happened if you didn't move to Texas.
All I'm saying is that I walked out of the post office without paying for the envelope that I bought. I did go back and did purchase it. All I know is that this lady is a fucking psycho. I took her license plate down. I'm going to track her and egg her house.
Ooh, nice. There you go.
Oh my god.
All right, myself, the car. Wait, you said a Beetle. Pidge, you said a V-Class Cadillac.
Yep.
Me, I want a 6-wheel Jeep.
Oh, you're so.
I want the most the most gas burning thing that looks
You
ridiculous.
don't want the what is it, the Lamborghini SUV?
No, that thing is gross and disgusting looking.
Do it.
Give me something American, like a Jeep Cherokee.
Oh, you're so American.
It's gonna break down.
It probably will, but then then they'll just have to smell me sitting out in the sun in the back of that thing.
You're probably one of those people that denies the Holocaust.
All right, no, definitely not. I went to one of the Holocaust camps. I saw this shit. I saw the videos.
That's because you're so
That is
cultured.
terrible.
He's so cultured.
It was so funny that I went with a whole bunch of people that were like, I don't want to watch this video. I'm like, you don't want to see what actually happened. You don't want to be a part of what history showed and learn from it. I'm like, okay.
Well,
Such a
according to Iran,
socialist.
it never happened.
I know, yeah, that's
so.
ridiculous. Yeah. All right, thank you for the question at not the fake Vladimir Putin. Pluton. Our next question comes from at
He looks so handsome,
Color Claws.
shirtless on a horse.
It's about friggin' time that somebody recognizes that there's not just one Santa Claus. How do you think the white children get presents? White Santa. And how do you think the black children get presents? Color Claus. Thank you, Mall of America, for giving me this opportunity. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
You're such an asshole.
Okay. I think
This guy is amazing.
hey, he looks amazing.
He does.
He does.
He's got the super happy. He's got that very Santa look to him with the cheeks and everything going on. He's got the white beard. He looks great. The problem.
When you grew up,
What's that?
when you were growing up,
Yep.
Santa Claus was white, right?
Well, the reason why Santa Claus is white, can I give a very logistics reason for this?
In a real Celtic quick statement.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
The North Pole is clearly...
No, we're not going to go into that.
No, I'm just
We're
saying...
going to go into the basis of where Santa Claus originally
Santa
supposedly
Claus
came
is
from.
a very Scandinavian, and it really doesn't get much whiter than Scandinavia.
Right. I mean, from the basis of the history of Santa Claus, he's supposedly a northern,
He's just like... They don't necessarily... But he's a bearded white dude with a big white furry beard. Just like you, Jer.
Oh, thanks.
I kind of want this color clause now.
You know what?
Like
I don't
I said,
care.
he
I don't
looks
care
happy
what
as
color
shit
Santa
and-
is, as long as he has a white beard.
As long as they're keeping Christ and Christmas, right?
That's right.
Hey,
Keep
I'm
Christmas.
dude. Don't even get me started because I'm a very Christian person, and I do believe that you should keep the Christ in Christmas.
Well, the funny thing is it's just the way, as
I'm way more Christian
commercial
than my family.
as commercial as Christmas is. It's kind of like, yeah, that's
As commercial as
lost.
Christmas is,
is
You
the most
enjoyed
commercial.
opening your wireless
No,
microphone.
I'm not complaining at all because
Turtle Beach 800X.
He
Costs as
enjoyed.
much as a mortgage.
yeah. Hey, shut your mouth. I pay the mortgage. She doesn't, so she gets.
Are you
pay a
are
mortgage
you
on
gonna
me.
try it out tonight?
I did already. I played some Titanfall with them, and they were
And?
awesome. I was playing them with and without the noise cancellation feature,
Oh, sweet.
and they're great. When I had the noise cancellation on, I couldn't hear Jonas and Nicole talking at all. They're just like, I saw the mouth moving. I'm like, I can't hear you guys. Actually, it was more like, I can't hear you guys.
But he looked a little too happy about that.
So it looks like
Jerk.
Color Claws came through.
Jackass. All right, thank you for the question statement at Color Claws. All right, our next question comes from at
Santa lives matter.
worst boyfriend ever. Nice. Oh my god, you're such a jerk.
Santa's life matters.
All right, so at worst boyfriend ever, fellers.
I'm a jerk.
I need
hate
help
myself. I'm so dead.
ASAP. Christmas is around the corner, and I haven't bought anything for my girlfriend of 18 years. Oh my god. Okay, I was thinking of getting
You should
her.
just jump off a cliff, dude.
I was thinking of getting her an $85 leather-wrapped stone from Nordstrom's online store, but it looks like it's out of stock. There's a $65 version, but who needs that? Any suggestion of something else to get her? Are you freaking serious?
You know what you
Nordstrom
should
had
get her?
a
You should
leather-wrapped
get her
stone.
your life smashed on the rocks below from the cliff you just jumped
Wait.
off of.
No, worse than
Get
that, there's a
engagement ring, that's what you
leather-wrapped
should get.
stone. Yeah, seriously. There's a leather-wrapped stone at Nordstrom's.
Nordstrom's is very, very progressive, Jer.
Is that progressive? That looks like something a
Whatever.
fancy like caveman would
sounds
give
like
to a girl after he
capitalism
knocked
to
her
me.
over the head.
Well, you know what? Fancy cavemen are the thing these days. You know how girls love their bearded men.
Yeah, I
Look
guess.
at me, I'm pulling on your beard right now.
I mean, it is from Nordstrom, so it's got to be something.
You know what?
How much is
A-
it? $85 for a
A
rock and a
beard
piece of
out
leather.
of Nordstrom
No, it's a
is
leather
so
wrapped
much
rock.
better than a beard out of J.C. Penney's.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
What?
Pigeon can't grow a beard. You watch your mouth.
Well, you know what? That's Pigeon's problem, not
Hey,
mine.
well, he shaves his entire body.
Is
An
that true?
$85 stone wrapped in leather.
Yeah, from the bottom of my foot to the top of my head.
No, I thought it was just below the ears. You have the helmet here.
Well, I have to tell you what your son told me the other day.
An $85 leather wrapped rock from Nordstrom.
Your son told me the other day, he goes, I might not be very hairy now, but when I get older, I'll be a wolf, just
That's
like my
true.
father.
So nice.
That's what my 7-year-old son said to me.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that sounds to me like you timed the manscape.
All right, so well, it is a
I
70s
love
porno around these
I
places.
love my wolf.
All right, any suggestion about something else to get her? So Pigeon said an engagement ring. After 18 years, yeah. If there's anything other than an engagement ring that you're thinking of at this point,
After 18 years,
Get her an Xbox S.
there you go. Yeah, okay.
no PS4 Pro.
Or hold out and get her a Switch after the holidays and say, sorry, I didn't get you anything for Christmas.
It's like,
Maybe.
baby,
Oh
when
my gosh.
when I care enough to send the very best, I wait to get you the Switch.
And I got myself a vacuum. Go.
80, I got you cleaning supplies.
Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you for the question at
Oh my
worst
God.
boyfriend
Oh my God,
ever.
Yes.
All right. Our last question comes from at tis the season to be selfish.
Oh God.
All right. With the holidays coming up, what was your big requested gift from the big guy? All right, Paige, go ahead.
I like giving. I don't like receiving. 'Cause
I agree.
Throughout the year, I just treat myself to a bunch of stuff. Example is a 10-inch subwoofer.
Come on, that was like $67 or 60, 75
I
bucks.
saved over like what, $130 or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah, exactly. It's almost like they gave it away.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was a good deal. I couldn't pass it up. But like, I treat myself to stuff like that over the year, so I don't expect anything on Christmas from the big guy.
But if you
But
did you ask for anything?
I did.
No, if I did ask for something, it'd probably be something like Microsoft credit or GameStop credit
Or a
something
huge
like
4K TV?
that. Oh, the OLED
Yes.
65-inch LG. Yeah, I would ask for the LG 65-inch LG Signature Series, which
Okay.
is like $7 grand.
All right. Whiskers, what'd you ask the big guy for?
I asked the big guy for the George R. R. Martin box set with the
Humans, his flesh on it.
I've already met George R. R. Martin. He's an amazing person.
It had a small semen sample in it.
No, my whole
Would
thing,
you bang George R. R. Martin?
Well, considering I'm a girl who
Okay,
is
if you're not married.
if I'm not married,
Yeah.
I would want to spend the rest of my life with George
Trick
R. R.
question:
Martin.
you are married. She's a cheater.
Trick question.
If I wasn't married, I could imagine spending the rest of my life with George R. R. Martin and having his
He's like, that's what McPeak's gonna look like when he gets old.
exactly. And
I don't know
I
if I'm
am-
gonna have that big gut like that. I'm not sure.
I would still
Well,
love
you'll
you
have the
anyway.
beard like it'll be all silvered.
Yeah.
I don't care. I
have
would
to start
love you
wearing the
anyway.
helmet
I don't
and the
care.
hat.
You can gain 50 pounds, Jared, and I would still think you're the sexiest man on earth.
Thanks.
No, I seriously would.
Except for Agent Locke.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I can't.
Yeah, I've got
I can't
competition.
think of one scenario, a physical scenario that I can
All right,
think
this is
of.
not the.
No,
I love
seriously.
Scotch Hound.
Yeah. This is
It
the.
is.
What did you ask the big guy
Okay,
for?
what I asked Big Guy for? I asked for the George R. R.
50
Martin,
pounds of Scotch Hound.
Wrapped in a present.
and I would take it
In
any
a
day.
peasant.
Present.
Okay, anyway.
Oh yeah, if you can give us a peasant too, that'd be good. I'm just not paying their
I
mortgage.
honestly, sometimes I step outside of myself. I'm like, oh my god, I have the hottest husband
Stop
in the
it.
entire
Anyway,
universe.
Oh
what did you ask for
Here we
Christmas?
go.
No, seriously, I do think that.
Okay.
But seriously,
A George R. R. Martin
George R. R.
box.
Martin box set, and the reason why I want the mid grade, there's a premier like $500 set, but I want the $200 set of the Game of Thrones illustrated version with the Game of Thrones card game, which you all know I love to play, the Game of Thrones second edition card game, and they have a special edition Daenerys, which is very rare, and you can only get it if you get this box set, and I have to have it. Of that beautiful Daenerys holding her dragon egg.
Okay, myself. If I was being selfish, I think I asked in my mind's movie, you know, being like money is no object, and I asked the big guy for something. I asked him to
Xbox One S.
no,
I'll buy it for you, Jer.
I know. I asked for my truck to be redone.
And I'm gonna do that.
What the
86 F-150.
86er?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
It's got the 5-liter V8 in it. It's got the Mustang
please.
5-liter and 5.0.
I'm gonna buy him the mirrors that he wants.
All I gotta say is just clear coat it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I do have to do something with the paint because the roof is starting to get some rust on it, and I got to
Oh,
do
is
something
it?
with the doors and stuff too. Well, it's just that like
Clear coat
surface
it, though.
rust
Show
and
the
stuff.
rust off though.
No, I know.
That's
yeah.
how I feel.
You've been watching too much. What the hell's that?
Count.
No.
Woo! Come get you some.
Yeah, no. He watches the guys
Fast
down
and
from Texas, Fast and Loud. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna drive past and be creepy.
That'd be so awesome.
Maybe you could be on a show. That'd
Will
be
we
awesome.
come visit you? Will you like let us be creepy with
Did you say visit or mizzet?
Visit.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for the question. At tis
We're
the
all
season
drunk.
to be selfish.
There
Yeah,
we
we are.
Yeah,
really
seriously.
crunky. All right. That was it. So let's do.
Wait
our
a minute. We didn't do the yay or nay calc pairing.
We are going to do that right now.
Well, before we do the calc pairing, I just want to say that I'm changing my what is it, Jack Mayoff game
Okay.
from Alan Wake from the Backwards Combat 360 to The Witcher 3. So
Ooh,
calc,
okay.
enjoy.
Nice.
Yay!
How much of it do we have to play? Are you
All
putting a
for you,
time frame
Cal.
on it? Because that's a long game.
I mean, a good amount. Like, don't play for like an hour and be like, oh, I played it. You know, play it and get immersed into it.
Like,
Okay.
what is your immersion standard?
like 3 hours. At
3
least.
hours? That's
Okay,
it.
I was gonna say I have like 5 or 7 in it now.
Well, you got to start from the beginning now. You got to start from
Ugh.
the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
you know what? You
No,
know
no,
what?
I can do
If
that.
you
I can
if
start
you
from the
remember
beginning
the
again.
story.
I
then
don't.
play it.
I
Okay,
don't.
so play from the beginning.
Okay. All right. So Witcher
So,
3.
Witcher 3.
Witcher 3. Yes.
Okay. You'd like watching that one.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Yay or nay on your beer?
Yeah.
It's a yay from me.
All right. Everybody's a yay. Any food pairing changes? Pigeon on your
Oh,
breakfast stout?
I have the Numbskull now, so
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm thinking like just like lightly salted roasted peanuts.
Ooh.
sounds
That
tasty.
sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything on your Valor Dahoris?
Or a
Yeah.
Big Mac. Either one.
Roasted aurochs with summer salad.
Nice. Okay.
With
Straight out of Game of
cranberries,
Thrones.
apple slices.
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening,
With mulled
guys.
wine.
If you have any questions, please send it to @theloadedcouch@gmail.com or @theloadedcouch on Twitter. If you want to reach out to us individually, you can reach us at Pigeon Peg Leg pretty much across the board. Scotchhound_LC on Twitter and Scotchhound on Twitch. And I've been watching Spamfish again, a bit, so you can hit me there. And Whiskers, you want to give yourself a shout out?
Sure. I'm at Curious Whiskers or at Still Life
And that's 3 L's.
3 L's.
STILLLIFE.
because I know how to
2005.
spell and use compound words.
Yes. All right. That's the show. Thanks so much for listening, guys. And we will catch you next week.
Woohoo! Later!